Dink jy dat daar 'n nouer verband tussen kuns en entrepreneurskap is? Die Winslyn-span was vroeër van dese week in die Tuinroete en het by 'n plaaslike kunsgallery-eienaar in Wildernis, Carole Durrant, gaan uitvind hoe die pandemie en vermindering van buitelandse toeriste, verkope en besoeke aan hul besigheid beïnvloed het.
With Wilderness, it's very difficult to typecast an artist. It was very difficult to even to form an art association because I used to often, put the idea across to them, would you like me to form an association? And they would like, no. They're very secluded, they don't want to be harassed, they don't want newsletters, and they do not want to be labelled. So that's why it is a very loose association, and the only reason why we formed the association is because they found out that they could actually get a discount for their art supplies. We formed an art association, so that is really how it all came about. Yeah, so it became official about 4 years ago. Our gallery now houses and hosts all the Wilderness Art Association's art in and around Wilderness at various hotels, at restaurants, and we've created an art meander also, so we have a map in our little local publication, so What's Up on the Wild. We decided to open a little publication on Wilderness, and we put the art meander in the middle, so all the artists are featured on the map. It's a little fun map, and with their contact details and all that is in here. So that is our way of just marketing the artists, their studio or their little gallery in their house. Also for the businesses, it's a win-win situation. It brings extra feet into their business. It's good for the businesses to have extra marketing if they go on the art meander. What we do is if a restaurant or a hotel hosts an artist, we put them on the art meander for free. So they list their businesses listed on our little map. When the Germans and your Europeans come out, especially your Germans, they do buy a lot of art, and they are our strongest buyers, definitely. We now have to go and find the clients. The feet aren't in abundance like they used to be, especially your overseas tourists. Online is definitely the way to go. Overall, generally, there is an uptick in art demand. And especially for feel-good art, you find that your expensive investment art is being stored in basements and getting replaced with, sort of uplifting art. People want to, because a lot of people are working from home, so they're spending a lot more money on the home decor, and they want to feel good in their space. Emotion is what sells art. You want to create an emotion. People fall in love when they buy art. We've started with art lessons in the rural community of Tuinroete. Our artists have come forward to offer their talent, so we've got a roster going, and once a week we have started now doing the art lessons up there so we can build on a nice strong art presence for them as well. I think it's important for the kids in the rural community to have art. And it's something that is overlooked, which is very, very sad. Art creates entrepreneurs. Learning to read, write, and arithmetic, very important, but it doesn't create entrepreneurs. You need people with vision. You need people with creativity. And that is what this country desperately needs. So these children need to learn art. They need to learn to see outside the little fishbowl that they're living in, and that there is a big world out there, and that is where it's going to start, is in their imagination and their creativity.
Volgens kenners betree ons nou 'n nuwe era waar enige rekenaargebruiker en nie langer slegs tegnologiereuse nie, dit wat hulle op 'n rekenaar skep sal besit. Dit sluit enigiets in, van dokumente soos 'n huurkontrak tot musiek, foto's en selfs kunswerke. Ons neem 'n vinnige advertensiebreek en vertel jou net hierna meer, moenie weggaan nie.